Boom. 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 It's been quite a long time since I've had to fight a boar. Even longer since I've gotten my butt handed to me by one. Hello everybody, my name is David, you can call me Zen, and welcome back to another episode of talesofarise. In the previous episode, we were supposed to handle more than just one side quest in the last ton, but the giant Zoogle boar made me realize that I was not adequately prepared. As you guys can see, I didn't even rest at the inn yet. This time, we're going to be continuing on with our adventure, doing some more side quests for the town of Menacea, and hopefully we can finish up the rest of them today. So let's go ahead and get this started by going on to the inn, and then I will meet you guys over at the next NPC. Don't be like me and goof up. So we'll be going over to the one by the mining quarry. I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, you're Captain Kisara from the guard, right? Perfect. I've got a problem I could really use your help with.
Okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. Well, when I was working in the Razum quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I couldn't quite crack. A tough rock, you say? If you need help with smashing things, I'm your guy. If only the solution were so simple. Alas, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crag, and a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to get back to work knowing that thing is in there.
Okay.
Leave it to me. I'll see what I can do. This will be good. I can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one. Ha! Well, I'm not going to ignore this man after what he's told us, defensive specialist or not. Thanks a million, Captain. You'll find it deep within the Razum quarry. Roger. Let's move out. I'll crush that Zoogle one way or another. Not another giant Zoogle. What are the odds? What are the odds that it was going to be another giant Zoogle? Okay, hold on. Now I have to actually go back and like prepare a little bit, or we can do some of the other side quests and then do that one for last. I think I'm gonna do just that. Let's go over to here to the like little ranch area and see what the other people want. I'm not trying to get vibe checked and end up with an accidental 40-minute recording that's gonna turn probably into a 20-minute video. So we're just gonna figure this one out.
They could have something.
I understand your concern, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we get to it. We appreciate your patience. As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everyone's gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this. What's the problem? Sounds like we're dealing with a serious situation here. Huh? You can say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zoogles are behind it, the pesky varmints. They're using earth astral energy or whatever you call it and making my metal equipment all rust up. And I can't fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now? If it's Zoogles you're dealing with, can't the remnants here scare them off? These ones are untamed. Even the remnants are helpless to do anything about them. If something isn't done soon, the yield of my fields is going to be worse than awful. Menaceas might be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who can help maintain our food supplies. I can definitely understand why this is a big problem, yeah. I know it's like to go without food. You do too, right, Law? Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have them see them suffer through that again.
Got it.
Why don't you let us take care of those Zoogles? We can't stand by and let people starve. You do that? You're a literal lifesaver. I just hate that guard and the armed soldiers aren't handling it like they should. When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can't just sit around waiting for people to act. Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zoogles. Getting rusty. So I'm going to give display priority to this quest, and we're going to go ahead and help this guy out.
For anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me.
All right.
Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way,
so we are just going to be fighting all the earthen masks around this region, and I think this will be a good opportunity to really get a better idea of how Dohalim works. So I think for this time, I'm going to play as him. So just so we can get a better idea of what he does as a character. These are the masks are what we need to fight, so why don't we go ahead and get this started. So Dohalim, I know, relies a lot more heavily on dodging and making sure that I get the dodging effects right. One of the things I'm also going to change is that I'm not going to play him as a healer or a spellcaster, even though he serves as our team's like intermediary between the two. right, Rinwell, you go on ahead and steal the magic. We are just going to enjoy. He has such an interesting array of like abilities. He's like, the only thing that I don't like is that he's like seems super floaty, which isn't necessarily the worst thing, but I'm just not used to it. And I can actually talk about a bit of my one.
How do you even walk with this thing?
I do have a small criticism for the game thus far that I haven't necessarily enjoyed thus far. So one of the things that I haven't enjoyed really is the fact that when I work with some of these newer party members, they get a lot of SP to like kind of catch up, but it isn't as much as like to get a couple of their rings completed. They really only get caught up by their level, which I guess at the end of the day isn't the worst thing, but I think it's still a little silly nonetheless. It just means that to me at least, I'm going to have to do a lot more preparation in regards to just getting that character up to snuff with the rest of the team. And it's very possible that they thought they thought about this ahead of time, right? Where they actually already have like stat bonuses to put them on par with the rest of the team, but it still doesn't feel like all that great. But like I said, I could be horrendously wrong with how they decided to take care of everything. So are we gonna be using anything else for Dohalim? Like, I find it very interesting that we've been...
I mean, hey, I get the feeling, but were you really...
Oh, let me actually just blink back rather than walk back, because it's gonna put us in a better position if we do this anywho. But yeah, I hope that that was something that they did consider at least a little bit when these new team members joined the team.
Of course not.
Okay.
What's the situation with the Zoogles? You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zoogle around here that was giving you trouble.
Did it.
Wonderful, now I can finally repair all my damaged equipment. I've got to hurry and get everything running again so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after all that. Hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that. Definitely not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy that the team and Menacea's dining tables will be full of food. Man, nothing like the risk of a food shortage to make sure we get the job done. Oh, yeah, but everything's okay now. Hey Alvin, it's just me or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, that, well, remember what that farmer said about the Zoogles making all metal rust? Yeah, why? I was afraid something might happen to my armor and sort of we didn't do something. Right, because it's all metal, huh? Yeah, if my equipment's all rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. You'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me you were in it mostly because you didn't want your stuff going to waste.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me, Alvin. Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are. Just like that, we got 2 life bottles for our troubles, so that'll help in the battle to come. Let's go ahead and head on over to the next one. The next side quest that's here in the ranch. I'm guessing we need a Kisara in the party. Yeah. Oh, Lord Dohalim, what brings you here? Oh, nothing in particular. We were simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I've been having Zoogle troubles. How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldier cleared them all out. The little ones have kept away, yes, but the big Zoogle showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey, I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite the problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to fulfill the palace's order somehow, but... Fret not, I shall handle the situation myself. But what? You do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who isn't quite clearly in dire need of my aid? You said it was a large simian-sized Zoogle that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well. Let us be off, Kisara. Right. All right, so we have not only 1, but 2 big Zoogles on our hands. So looks like the Zoogle is supposed to be over there. I see him over there. I see the, like, you can see like his little hair. So looking at our consumables, we have 5 loft bottles and 3 orange gels. I think we should be in like a relatively doable position for this. Gonna pick up faster magic charge, so that way this is already done for Rinwell. Gonna pick up the increased counterattack damage, this is gonna be done for Alphen. Oh, he can learn Resurrection. Though I think I want to start on this. Crescent Moon to get Kisara new art. Better boost gauge rate. Looks like we just got a whole bunch of different arts that I just haven't gotten the opportunity to really like look around and grab. All right, I think that we should be good as far as those skills go. And we need to head up there. I'm actually gonna go on ahead and do a quick little save first though. I forgot to save in between episodes, so there might be a chance where I have to redo some boss fights in a little bit, but I'll worry about that when it gets there. All right, so we have our Simian, guy. I realized that I don't have Shion in the party. Let me actually fix that. I don't think I have to worry about any sort of charging effect, so I'm gonna go on ahead and just... Oh. I didn't dodge quickly enough in time. I didn't realize there was still a boar here. Where are all these boars coming from? Oh, hey, I actually dodged, so this is what they mean by his spear gets like longer. Oh, he stunned me. Honestly, his dodging, it feels kind of fun to like use. I don't know what Dolim's like condition is for like dodging, but it worked. Oh, not that taking out quite literally everybody. Okay, that's seriously not good. All right, I didn't learn Resurrection either, so let's... Who's she reviving? Why does that spin attack do so much damage? I need Alphen to just make him chill out. I think they mainly wanted to make a giant Zoogle that Dohalim would be probably a specialist in taking out. So that's kind of the direction that I'm thinking, but... oh! That does so much damage, holy crap.
This has a most peculiar taste. This'll come in handy. I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitation! All right. Showtime! Healing circle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Elusive deity! Now!
Oh! Light and dark, oh, that's sick.
I couldn't make it in time.
I was forcing them to jump.
Such unadulterated unadulterated fury.
This one's mine. Magic is there. That move.
Here comes the
Alvin, be careful. Alvin, be careful. What is that?
face you. Can't end here. Forgive me.
Okay. Let's use some orange gels.
This is my fault. Elusive deity. Behold.
Okay.
The earth pulse. Tectonic fission.
That is a cool mystic art.
I'll face you.
I love that Rimwo has some close combat attacks, but it scares me watching her walk up and then doing like a little twirly attack.
I feel my
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
can't get out of this. I'll face you. Rising water. Here I come. Elusive deity. This one's over. Tornado drive.
Dance in the wind. Healing field.
I'm still alive.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Burn.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that. Wow, I'm impressed.
I can carve through water.
Sleep now.
Okay. All right, bring Alvin back up. That's fine. We're like, I'm in such like a big like focus state right now that I'm like nervous.
Such unadulterated fury. Sword Red Alpha.
Here's a healing art. Supernova.
Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Let's use an orange gel.
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Air thrust. Freeze.
Okay, is this over limit done yet? Because everybody's sitting right next to him and he can do the stupid twirly attack. All right, how much damage can we do while it's staggered like this?
You're helping me into a pattern.
It's for the good.
Oh, I didn't even get his finisher, but I mean, we took him out.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Okay. That was okay. We got out of that one alive. That's really all that matters. We still have the one like golem towards in the quarry. So we do have another boss fight on our hands, though I think it might be in my best interest that once we turn this quest to go and restock up on supplies, because what I've learned to think about a Tales game is that sometimes it's a battle of endurance rather than like proper skill play sometimes. And so as long as I have the gall to make up for the fact that I've just been like dying a lot, it's not really a big deal. Is Zoogle gone now, my lord? It is. It proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it is no more. That's right, Dohalim here put it in its place. You really got rid of it, my lord? Yes, indeed. We also removed Zoogles in the surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go more about your work in peace. Wow, thank you so much. Wait, your face? My lord, did you get hurt in that fight? Fret not. 'Tis but a small price to pay on my part if it means my people are relieved of that which ails them. My lord, I don't even know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You need to do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for its assistance. Yes, thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Really now.
I've got a feeling you've got a long line of people waiting to see you once you're back in Vicente. All right, and we got enough money to kind of restock up on primarily life bottles. But we got a new title for Dohalim as well, so we can actually pick up Regenerate now, which is actually a very cool skill to have. But I am going to go on ahead and pick up the easier perfect guard and evade. Makes more sense to kind of pick that skill up while I'm still thinking about it. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do a quick little item supply stock up, and then we will go to the quarry. So I'll meet you guys back here. I'll meet you guys as we're heading into the quarry. All right, we're in the quarry now. Why is the Zoogle just right here?
No way.
I don't like it.
Forget about-
Okay, So he's just a big fiery boy. So with our current lineup, I'm wondering, I'm gonna switch in Xion and actually Law. Then I'll be playing as Law for this fight. I think is the way that I want to do this. I said I wanted to play as Law. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it was highly recommending that I play as Law for this fight, so it's good that I was able to switch to him. Oh my goodness, Kisara, wait, please. Okay, so I forgot. Okay, let's back up a little bit. So what I'm thinking about right now is, I was gonna say, yeah, we have a lot more moves I can be using. I think I want to put on Swallow Dance for now, then put on Glimmer Dragon. I just need another way to get back up into fights, so that's kind of where I am thinking at the moment. Let's see. I'm gonna put a little bit of a bit greater emphasis on healing.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renin, they don't. Here's a hill. Train harder. This one's mine. Look sharp. Eagle's eye.
Okay.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
The thing that's kind of crazy about how this game's set up is that, oh my goodness, that one tap me.
Where are you going?
I didn't mean to use Xion's, I meant to use Kisara's.
I'll bring you back from death for this. This one's mine. I'll heal you all. Tiger blade. First strike. This one's mine.
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh, okay.
Healing circle. I was overconfident. Wind astral energy.
Look sharp! I'm on it! Lightning meteor! Almost too slow!
Lightning orange
Core! Tiger
I'll
blade!
use you
Here
now.
and now! I'm on it!
Dance in the wind.
Dragon shout!
Seal. Going in. I'll heal you all.
Crescent moon!
Healing circle. Whoa, hey, one at a time.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a good point, I hear.
Oh, nope, that'd be silly.
Swallow dance. I can't heal you forever. Here I go.
Crescent moon!
I hope this thing is medically approved.
This one's mine.
Meteor! I'm just getting started!
This one's mine.
I'm on it! I can carve through armor! Swallow dance! Watch this! Ignite! Tiger blade! Swallow dance!
Time to shine.
I'll run you through!
Now I'm in the groove. I really owe you one. I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Watch this!
Here I go. Going in. Mega ray. Going in.
Swallow dance!
This one's mine.
I always dodge so early and it's so frustrating. Oh sweet, I got his core broken, okay. Alright, super flashing link, let's get it.
Here, let me help.
We use an orange gel here.
You're done!
Flare. The enemy is all out. First aid. By the power of water. This one's mine. Burning strike.
These fists have got your name on them!
Oh.
Take care of Poodle.
Damn it! Only a...
All right, he was an over limit for a second, so I was like, let me give a little soft reset to the fight real fast. Okay.
Or bring you back from
Eat
death
this!
abyss.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! I'm on it! Swallow dance!
This one's mine.
All good things come to an end.
I owe you one for that.
Swallow dance! Eagle side! Burn in hell! Now I'm in the groove!
Ready to go.
LOL's actually kind of fun. I'll keep it a buck. I know that I haven't been talking too much just because I've been trying to concentrate on living. Because I only have 6 of these left, so it's going to be a little bit rough once I'm also out of orange gels.
Holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Tiger Blade! On it! Talon Storm!
This one's mine.
I'll run you through! Talon Storm!
This one's mine.
Eat this! That's enough!
Tiger blade.
Eat this! Swallow dance! Now I'm in the groove! Dragon Shell! First strike! First strike!
All right, last orange gel. Let's get the max value out of that now.
Swallow dance!
They're not playing around.
Storm! I'll move! Too slow! All good things come to an end.
Flaming meteor. Healing circle. Appreciate the help. Hear my call.
Swallow dance!
Appreciate the help. This one's mine.
First strike!
Time.
I can carve through armor!
Here's a healer.
Come and get it!
Oh my guys, we got this. All right, Mr. Gart, let's get it.
Flare Demolisher. Will this help? Air thrust. Piercing roar.
Oh my god.
No further! Tiger Blade! Come and get it! Swallow dance! I'm on it! I'm on a roll now! Time to go! I'll run you through! Swallow dance! Now I'm in the groove! Come and get it! Piercing roar! I'll end you!
Will this help? Look sharp.
I'm on it!
Tiger blade.
Okay, so I'm down. Rinwell can stay down. I'll switch him out for Alphen.
Of hell!
All right, come on, let's get it.
Dragon Shell!
It's just so super awkward whenever we have like moments like this where I'm like so gung-ho on like making sure that everybody stays alive enough. I don't even want to waste a life bottle on Renwell at the moment. I think I just want to try to.
Now you're getting serious. The power of water.
Oh, Alphen, you're in danger. Oh.
Try to dodge.
All right, I just gotta dodge.
Armor won't save! Now I'm in the groove! Swallow dance!
Get toasty.
Okay.
Burn strike!
Whew. That was surprisingly the least bad of the 3. But I'm glad that I was able to take care of it easily enough.
Striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Okay, we did it. We beat him.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Let's just head back over here. Let's talk to the guy and let's get hopefully some more money back. Cause goodness. Oh, Captain, it's you again. Did you manage to beat the Zoogle I was asking you about? Yeah, it turned out to be a real handful, but we eventually pulled through and won. Don't be coy. You were a sight to behold against that thing, attacking and defending with that shield of yours. Wow, so you managed to take out that tough rock Zoogle with your shield? That's impressive. Thanks. It turns out it's not useful to not just for defending. I can be offensive with it too. I feel like I better understand what it's capable of now. Well, thanks for doing all that, Captain. Now I can finally get back to work. And we got more SP and some money. We can go on ahead and pick up some of the I'm gonna learn Lion's Howl for her. But we'll worry about everybody else's SP and skills after this. But I think that's enough for this episode. I think that next time we start this game up, we can either continue the story or we can actually continue on and do the last couple of side quests, because we still have even more stuff around the world that we can work towards. The biggest one's probably going to be, actually no, I'll check the Uzbek one now. You know what, let's just see if we are actually good with this.
We've reached our destination.
Homie, did you finally get some clothes? I've been waiting. Sir, how much longer until you got some clothing on yourself? You know, it's whatever, David, it's whatever. It's totally fine. Anyway, I'm gonna end off the episode. So thank you guys also very much for watching today's episode of Tales of Arise. If you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. You can also leave a dislike or a comment. I can't remember words anymore. And also the playlist in the description below if you want to see the other episodes. But I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys all in the next one, all right?